Good morning and welcome to the first day of the fourth 9 weeks. As you know, I am not with you for this 9 weeks, but I do plan on giving you guys guidance and giving you assignments and weekly updates in the form of a video. So what I want to do today is go ahead and talk about this week. This is for my 7th and 8th grade students. We are going to look at the STEMFilmFestival.com and explore the different categories for submissions. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to screen share with you. And we are going to go to the Film Festival website. As you can tell, tickets are already available for sale. If you go and you click on the 2016 categories, the rubrics and the submission procedures are here. So we have Shark Tank It to the Bank. This category allows you to work on innovative concepts, build prototypes, and create a 1 to 3 minute video pitch. If you're more entrepreneurial in nature, this is the category for you. Friends of STEM is specifically for younger brothers or sisters. If you have any, you might want to talk to them about submitting here. And then we have our CodeStar Gamer category. CodeStar Gamers is for students who have maybe had Mr. Powell's video game design, or maybe last year you created a video game. If you would like to create a gameplay with your video game using iOS screencasting or Camtasia, you may do that and explain the concept and the design of the game and the rules and game mechanics. And then we have our Grand Challenge category. Throughout the entire year, we've been working on Grand Challenges, and most of you have a Grand Challenge that you're working on right now going into fourth quarter. So consider creating a video game, or not a video game, but a video for your final capstone project and submit that for the Grand Challenge category. And now it doesn't necessarily have to be related to the coursework that you're doing. There are 14 Grand Challenges. So if you find a challenge that is interesting to you, for example, virtual reality has been a popular one, you might want to use that and create a 3 to 5 minute video that summarizes the problem, solution, and prediction of where we're going with that. We also have environmental PSA, which I'm going to open up and say really any kind of PSA. When I'm talking about environmental, most of the time people think about our environment, but I want to open this up to a digital environment as well in terms of internet safety and being a good digital citizen. So in addition to our Grays Reef Film Festival that we participate in every year that focuses on marine conservation, and our Clean Air campaign, which is going on right now, it actually just ended, I want to also add a digital realm to this category. The next one is the short film. So my 8th grade students in particular have been doing genre studies all year. 7th grade students, you guys have been playing around with science fiction and fantasy. If you would like to continue working on your science fiction and fantasy project, I know a couple of you have gotten into animation, feel free to spend the next week or two working on that. You may definitely continue working on the science fiction fantasy projects and add to them and submit your finished piece to the short film project. Now, short film, it also incorporates, or under this umbrella, it incorporates all the genres, including documentary. And then our final category, is Genius Minute. So for our Genius Minute, most of you completed and competed in Science Fair in the fall. So what I encourage you to do is, if you're having a struggle kind of figuring out what to do for this project, call on stuff that you've already done. Call on research that you already have. Take the science fair project that you did, especially if you advance to region or state, and create a Genius Minute video that captures the research that went into your project, in addition to some of the processes and scientific method. This video should be brief. A lot of papers, especially through MIT, these 20 and 30-page white papers, I can't express enough that they are turning to video not only to communicate their ideas, but also seek out funding. A 1 to 2 minute video that summarizes can have more impact sometimes than a paper. Now, in order to turn these in, you guys need to go to Google Classroom. So there's the STEM Film Festival Google Classroom, and the class code is QT4FDE. And these are all the categories that are posted. All the categories that I just went over are posted in the STEM Film Festival Google Classroom. If you look at all the categories, there's one that is not listed on the STEM Film Festival website, and that is suited videos. For this project, I do not want you to do suited videos because we're actually going to do suited videos as the last project of the 9 weeks. So go ahead and start thinking about a trailer that you would want to create a suited trailer for. And I'll go in more details on that assignment as we approach. So going back. Okay, so later this week, we're going to also work on our interview skills. So in addition to working on a STEM Film Festival project, we're going to be playing around with some film skills as well. So there will be like 10 to 15 minute projects where I'll require you to go over, like, let's say a PowerPoint or a video on interview skills. And then the following day, you'll actually have to create interview questions and interview each other. I will post the assignment details in Google Classroom, but that's what this week is going to look like. So this week, you need to brainstorm your STEM Film Festival projects. You need to create a script, go through the whole pre-production process, which is big ideas, brainstorming, storyboarding, script writing. And then hopefully by Wednesday or Thursday, everyone should be moving out of pre-production and into the production stage of film. Like I said, in addition to that, you will have the interview assignment to work on how to interview someone and then how to use the camera as the interviewer, to where when you're interviewing someone, you ask them a question, but then you film, but you have them look at an interviewer, but the camera's there. We'll talk more about it. You'll go over a presentation on that. And by the end of this week, be going into production. And also, you'll have your skills for week 1, which is interview skills that we'll be focusing on. If you have any questions, I'm an email away. Feel free to email or text. I am available and I will get back to you. And I hope you have a great week.